What is up, guys? This is I'm Kid Icarus, and I am here doing a test run for some action figure reviews. I have a couple of Mystic Knights of Tir figures that I picked up. This was a show that was back in the late 90s. It was aired on Fox. It was a Saban show, mixing some Irish mythology in with some other fantasy elements. They were trying to do a show that didn't use Japanese stock footage, and this was their first attempt at that, and I think it ran for like one season. It had a small toy line. When I was a kid, I actually had it was like a giant dragon. I think his name was Pyre, and he was controlled by the main character Rohan, one or the other. I can't really remember his full name, but I have one of his figures here. The dragon that I had came with one, but it wasn't articulated or anything. It just sat on the dragon. So I have him, and I have one of the villains of the show, Ice Lord. So we're gonna go ahead and open these. They seem to be complete. I got them for $1.99 each at a local shop. So again, these were made by Bandai back in the 90s. So right off the bat, he's got several accessories. 5, and so here's the figure himself. He's a little sticky, so I will need to wash him off, but he said really good articulation for being that old. His knees, both of his knees move. The legs are pretty much fully articulated. Let's see. Actually kind of snaps back into place like a kick, kind of like the Ronin Warriors figures, but minus the springs. Elbows move, wrist turns, elbows turn, or bicep turns, I'm sorry. The shoulder pads move, arm moves front and back. No waist articulation. His head moves. So let's see, this seems to be his huge like claymore type sword. So he's got that, an axe, some kind of other little axe with a small dragon head. I don't know if you can see the detail on that, if it'll come into focus. Doesn't look like it wants to. But anyway, there's scales on it and everything. It's pretty detailed. He's got this small dagger, the dragon head on it. Assuming it may be connected to Pyre, I'm not sure. And he's got this other sword, again with the dragon motif. So quite a few accessories with him. Now let's move on to Ice Lord. Again, $1.99 from a local shop. Huge scythe. That thing is massive. Now let's check this out. Let's see what else he's got with him. Alright, so here's Ice Lord. Pretty crazy looking dude. Seems to have the same kind of articulation. Yeah, the knees swivel and have the traditional knee bend. So that's pretty cool as far as these go. Again, these were late 90s, like 98, 99. So a lot of detail on here. Pretty good stuff. He's got a cape that attaches to the back. There we go. Let's see what he has. He's got this shield he can hold. I'm gonna leave the cape over there for now. It opens up. There's like a rib cage. That's kind of crazy. So that's cool. It's got some metallic paint going on the top, on the inside. In addition to the scythe, he's got this like scimitar type sword that I guess an ice Viking dead guy would use. So you get the two, get the hero and the villain facing off, you know, that kind of deal. And again, he's got this massive scythe. I don't know what he used this for in the show, but it is taller than he is. These are I think about 5 inches, maybe a little smaller. I'm not sure, I haven't measured them. But this was a pretty cool line. I remember wanting these as a kid, but I never really got them, except for that one with the dragon, and I kind of used that with my Power Rangers when I was a kid. The thing about that was Fox Kids, it was very difficult for it to come in on our TV. We had a standard like antenna. We didn't have cable or satellite at that time. So Fox was like one of the only channels that would not come in. It was constantly fuzzy. I got lucky to watch the Fox shows that I did, and I mean, I sat through the fuzz and just dealt with it, but very, very rarely did I get to see a Fox Kids show in clarity when I was a child. Home video was a saving grace for that. But yeah, so these guys are pretty cool, and for $1.99 each, that's not bad. I've seen the carded figures go for pretty good amount, like 30-40 bucks. There's like a lot available right now. I think it's like over 100 for 3 figures, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, these are pretty cool, and if I can pick up some more from the line, if I see them, I'll probably do that and just add them to the collection. I don't know, I saw them, I got them, so they're, if you can find them, I would recommend picking them up. They're pretty cool. Paint apps are good on there. Nice detailing. Bandai did a pretty good job with these. You can see the trademark 98. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. It's there. Yep, right there. So those are pretty great. Thank you for checking out this test run video for my first action figure reviews. There will be more to come, hopefully in a better setting than this. I'm just kind of getting started on all this right now, so we will work out the kinks as we go along. But again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Again, I am Kid Icarus, and have a good rest of your day.